Dun, 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 dun. All right, hey everybody, Crumpy Monster here, spokesmonster for You Nerd It We Have It, an online eBay store. Okay, so there's a link to the store in the description below, so check us out. Check it. All right, so today on this Crumptastic toy review, we're going to talk about this 2023 Hasbro Indiana Jones Adventure Series, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones action figure. We're going to talk about this guy right here. All right, so so just look at the front of the box. You see it? You see the front of the Indiana Jones man? All right, okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stop for a second. We're going to flip it around and we're going to talk about the back of it just a wee bit. Okay. You see the back of the box. Look at the back of the box. You see the back of the box. All right. So what's on the back of the box? All right. Well, it talks about, like, some of the stuff. Instead of a Build-A-Figure, it's got Build an Artifact. And on this artifact is from Raiders of the Lost Ark, which was, well, the Ark of the Covenant. So, don't build it. If you do, don't look at it or your face will melt off. All right. Okay. So it shows, like, some of the stuff. It shows what he comes with and all the stuff. And now we're going to get into this stuff. I'm going to get in this stuff. I'm going to get into this stuff right now. Because you ain't got nothing better to do. It's time for a Crumpy toy review. Yeah. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Okay. Now, Indiana Jones and the freedom from a cardboard box. All right. Okay, so we got him out of that box. All right, look at this guy. This guy's pretty cool. He's 6 inches tall. He's actually got a really good sculpt. I was really quite impressed by, actually a lot about this toy. It's a good sculpt, a lot of points of articulation. Comes with all these accessories. He's got, his gun. I put the gun in his hand because, it'd be kind of hard to see down there. So, but he's got his battle fists. Yeah, and he's got his whippy hands with his whippy knuckles, and it's like, okay, and he's got his rolled up whip over here, so you can just kind of have it on his belt, and then over here you got his other whip, so you could just whip, and he's got the little Buddha guy gold thing that made the rocks run after him, and then he's got his birdies. See the birdies? All right, those birdies are the Ark build of thing that we were talking about, and I'm probably going to put those online. They're probably not going for much, but anyway, I don't know, but we're going to put them online. I'm not going to keep those because I'm not going to build the thing. Probably not going to delve really deep into this toy line. I loved Indiana Jones, so I got this guy. So this is the front of the guy. See all these points of articulation? Nice jacket, buddy, like your hat. All right, okay, so this is the front of the toy, and this is his stuff. Look at it and love it. Look. Okay, stop looking because we're going to move some of this stuff out of the way. And we're going to look at the back of his jacket. Okay, so here's the back of Indiana Jones. You see the back of his jacket? You see his pouch hiding back there? He's got his little pouch back there. His man purse. You got a merce, buddy. You got a merce. All right. So that's the back of... We're just going to pose him up and we're just going to talk a little bit more about him. All right, we got him posed up all different. He's like, you come get this golden little tubby boy from my hand, and I'll whip you. I'll whip you with my whip. Now, of course, his whip was like all curled up, so it's still doing that now. So it might take some work to get it to be like unfurled. And look at this golden little tubby boy. Don't think they make him more cooler if he was on an ATV. All right, So, okay, we got his gun in the little holster. Now, I'll tell you, the little clippy thing down there, that was kind of a pain to get it in there. So, you might be a little struggling on that. But once you get it, you got it, and it's good. All right. So, All right, so Indiana Jones was portrayed in the films by Harrison Ford. I think this is a good sculpt. I think it's a really, really good sculpt. All right, okay, so Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, it came out in 1981. And, yeah. All right, so so it's it was a good toy. It was a great movie. I love the first 3. Crystal Skull was just kind of very campy and Disney. You could tell Mickey Mouse had his hands on it and everything. And then I don't know about this new one. This new one looks horrible. I think it did horrible. And what's next? Indiana Jones and the Convalescent Home of Mediocrity. All right, I don't know and I don't care, but this toy is awesome. I love it. You love it. You gotta love the Indiana Jones. You gotta love this toy. So I got it. You need it. And then that's about all I'm gonna say about it. So, boy. The only thing make him more cooler if he was on an ATV.